My name is Escarcega, and I'm from primarily Gardena, but all over Harbor area, Compton, Hawthorne. I got into photography as a kid with my dad being his assistant, and I didn't like it back then, but then when I became an adult and went through my own kind of traumatic events, it became an outlet for me to kind of capture some of the nostalgia that I had when I was growing up in these areas. I just do what feels good to me. So I kind of shoot what it feels like. I go off my feeling more than anything and what I'm feeling like when I'm connecting with the person or with their story. So my primary subjects, or what I'm shooting right now, is primarily Jordan Downs. I think because I have limited time, so I really like to be intentional when I shoot. So I used to be a speech therapist, working with a lot of the kiddos in that area. What I really noticed is during the pandemic, the changes of when prior to pandemic, the construction towards when I came back in 2021 and how much had changed. So to me, most of the time in LA, construction doesn't move that fast. But in communities of color, you notice it kind of moves a little quicker. So I really started talking to a lot of the residents, a lot of my clients or people I had made relationships with, and they really opened up and told me a lot of the bittersweet feelings they were going through. And I feel like their stories a lot of times are going unheard because nobody's in there capturing this or nobody has this relationship. So for me, it's become like a passion project to be able to portray the stories in a positive way instead of just highlighting the gangs, all the other violence and stuff that goes on there, because it's not always bad. Even the people who are involved in gangs have a lot of positive memories of their childhood being there. So when displaying my work at the Urban Lens Gallery, I really wanted people to go home with thinking differently about these communities. I wanted them to think about the families that live there and how gentrification is not only impacting specifically Jordan Downs, but in general, all of LA, different parts of LA, and how this is impacting families. This is impacting the culture of the community, people who have small businesses there. So I really wanted to be kind of more of an educational piece. I just wanted to really highlight that these areas are also filled with love. They're also filled with love and other emotions that don't always get portrayed through photography.